That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the home opener is underway. To the right side, Smith. And he takes it himself for the out. Digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Batting second.
Fitzgerald in his second season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Elliot Ramos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ramos started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson.
Count full.
In the dirt. Fitzgerald leads off first with 1 away. Got him. Out number 2. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one almost got him. And a foul ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in Arlington, and here is Wyatt Langford.
The center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
That's down and in. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
That's shortstop.
Here comes Corey Seager. Ramos settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. That one outside. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that misses. Ball 2. That one missed. .3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty
Batting
much gifted him first
the
base with a
designated
quick
hitter.
free pass.
Man at first,
Peterson.
Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. This one kicks away from Murphy. And now a man into scoring position. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Adolis Garcia up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strikes.
Runner edges away at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-zip.
Well, he found himself behind an account right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Josh Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-2. Way high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Peterson on third. Garcia on at first with 2 down. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. That one just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And up next for the Giants, Ferrar Encarnacion. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-1. Now it's Tom Murphy. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's out to center field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. Check swing, called strike. And a swing and a miss. One up, one down.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
So up next, Evan Carter.
Carter.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here is Marcus Semien. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Langford in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Foul ball there.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Carter pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Designated hitter,
stepping in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that just misses. Now one missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
In there at the knees. And it's 2-1. High fly ball out towards left center. Langford makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's Corey Seager. Verlander back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. That clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Josh Young.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Lee on the move. And there's 2 down. And now Jack Peterson. He reached on a walk his first time. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Peterson just got a piece of it. Corrals it, and that ends the inning. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He was late there, strike one. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The 1-2. And downstairs. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Adames swings through it for strike one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Chapman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Encarnacion in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Inside. And that's ball 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. Caught just shy of the wall. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a swing and a miss. Garcia in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Line, he's safe, And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So digging in, Josh Smith. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Fought off foul. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Higashioka at the plate now, and that's inside. And that one fouled off. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-2. Off balance feet. There's one. Back to first. And that is a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on a mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get it around ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Carter up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Two 2-0 the count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Well struck, deep right field, went back and out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-1. So up next, Marcus Semien. Tosses to first, and Semien is out. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So here's Murphy now. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just off the outside corner. 1-2 to count.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Absolutely hammered that bat.
Dane Dunning comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
That's ripped. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
On a line. And it looks like trouble. One runs in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Fitzgerald swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. One runs in, the throw in, Save. Now they've got him in a rundown.
No, he's safe.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the batter now, Mike Yastrzemski. Swinging a foul out of play. Swung on, belted. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to.
Line drive, hauls it in, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know,
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And here's the first baseman, Pereira Encarnacion. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanding his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one down the line, and foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Squeezes it, two-way down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
1-1.
Two outs. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yastrzemski under this one. Brings it in. And there's one away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Both 2 in this one.
Corey Seager.
Makes the catch for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But
They should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Young at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Wisely on to first, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Lifted in the air out to left. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Lined into right, and that's down. A base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Gets under it and pops it up. They got it for out number 2. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And there's a strike. Lee off of first with 2 away.
That's in. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back in Arlington, and now the DH. Jock
The
Peterson.
designated hitter, Jock Peterson. Now pitching for.
So now a pinch hitter, Jake Berger.
Number 21, Jake Berger.
This is off the inside, and it's 1-0. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
And there's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. How big a deal is that walk?
Now
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Garcia in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
Chapman sends it across to first, and Garcia is out. And now the first baseman, Josh Smith.
Number 8, Josh Smith.
And that is out of play. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Higashioka swings through it for strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they tack on 3. It's 6-5. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And
now
there's 2 away.
Second baseman,
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski. Now pitching for
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Sean Armstrong.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. 1 away. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 3 in this one.
Willie Adames.
Towards first. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Boots it. And here is Matt Chapman. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ferrar Encarnacion digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for
Jacob Webb on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 71. Jacob Webb.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch way upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Misses. And that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
And he got him. Strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Number 75. Camilo Joval.
And first offering is fouled off. for it. Got it. Makes the play. Here's Siegs to the plate now.
Number 5.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Seager.
Chapman makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. And that's fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So
a lefty out of the pen, Jake Latz.
Number 67.
Wisely
nope,
at the plate
inside.
now, and that's inside. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
You really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The batter, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Tap to first, Smith. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jake Berger. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And this is inside. And no one can get there.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now here is Josh Smith. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. That's inside.
That's inside.
Runner takes off. And that one fouled off.
I got 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Runner on the go again. Fair ball. They're waving around Duran. He'll score easily. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
He swings and fouls one off. Smith, the runner at second with one away. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Jonah Heim. He gets a chance with a runner at scoring position and one gone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Two down. Now at the plate, Evan Carter.
Number 32.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Runner at second, two down. Next offering way upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter. So they turn to their closer, Chris Martin.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yastrzemski, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the pitch to Adames. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside. And that misses. Now 2-0. Popped up first base side. Smith in position. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers strand the tying run on base to win.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.